Hello, multi-mission tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts X Division mod with me, BlueAnkylo. Blood Angel, you cannot claim best FF game if you've only played 2 Final Fantasies, one of which was FF13. Sorry, your vote is overruled. That is not enough FF experience for you to say which one is best. Anyway, hey there, future tubers. Yeah, I geared everybody up for the next batch of missions. This is the only robot one, so we got a robot team. I mean, an anti-robot team, and then we'll launch these ones in the morning. We're gonna do 3 more missions, and I'm just gonna tough it out. Basically, we're not gonna get burned out. Don't worry, and we might skip some more missions the next wave. In fact, we're likely to skip the next batch. I might say after these 3, I'll skip until we find either a civilian carrier or a terror dreadnought, because I want my next mission to be interesting. Or we could let the aliens build a base and let it grow up to be a large base with tier 4 aliens. That might be crazy. Just crazy enough to work. But we'll see. So this is a bomber carrier with robots. Bomber carrier with robots. We're in a corner. Best FF game is clearly BlueAnkylo main character. Exactly. Best FF game is the one that spawned the BlueAnkylos in the first place. There's one. I think there's only one Final Fantasy that even has Ankylos. I could be wrong though. I have not really played the more recent ones. Okay, I know this map well enough. We parked right on top of the fence this time around, but you know. There's the UFO, so we don't have a lot of room. At least the tank can get through. Well, we're going to want to have a look around these train cars quick, because this is going to be interesting. Just not in the mood for metal right now. So we don't have a lot of space. We'll probably reposition a little bit more this side. Not a lot of cover here at all. Sounds like lyrics to me. Let's send Kleber out. Gotta try to spot things early here. Lots of civilians. There you go. Okay. Lots of meat shields over here. Lots of fun inside that warehouse. We'll hide inside the bus stop. Given his location, I don't suppose we have any crazy snipers. Nah, not today. So I think it's very likely the bad guys will be coming out this way pretty quickly. This is just not sustainable, I don't think. We're going to leave this area. I say that. Maybe Thornum can be the bait down in the corner. I should have... I'm not going to do that. That's silly. He's going to die. I'll leave some power armor down here, though. Don't worry, Thornum. I'll put you in some good cover. But I thought about it. No. You're going to break it. Go through the door. Oh, power armor. Never change. Alright, and one of the power armors is going to be kind of around the back. Because I'm sure there's some things that will come out these doors as well. Alright. Well, we got a little bit of scouting done. I don't think I want to go anywhere near the back of the UFO. This is too close for comfort. Oh, that'll be a heavy drone or a medium drone? I think a heavy drone. There's a lot of civilians that are going to die. You could say that about most missions. They're also going to get in my way and stand in front of the doorways. That's unfortunate. Some of them are going to be shot by our own soldiers. Okay, so none of the aliens really came at us. Okay, Robodog right there. Sure. Give him a shot. Amazing shot, just right into the wall. Genius. Doomed guy. I don't know. I don't want to get that close. Good stuff, Granola. This is still not very safe, though. I would say bad enough that I'm going to throw a smoke grenade down. Because if there is a heavy drone sniping down this alley, Direwolf armor won't protect you. We'll see how it goes. Meanwhile, these guys, I can't even get my tank where I want it. I would say we're getting a little bit screwed by the civilians as well. Let's just let them all get killed. But I would say rushing up here right now would be a bad idea. We might end up with some Androns coming around the corner getting a shot off, but for the most part, I think triggering more aliens, getting up there, activating more stuff is just going to get us killed. We could try to kill... There's no reason we couldn't kill the... or activate the Robodog, but, you know, we'd have to be able to shoot it. Okay, we're being defeated by a wall again. It's a very strong wall. Yeah. Not really too surprised. So... I don't really want to destroy this train car, though. It's all good, Blue. Take it easy. No, we're in a rush. We've got to speedrun this game. Andron way back there. The Androns can walk through a lot of walls themselves. It's probably not going to hit. Yeah. How many have we got? We got 3 EMP rockets. Oh, let's use one. Oh, I'm not really surprised. B team. No wonder someone died the last time we went out on a mission. What the crap was that? You guys are trying to sandbag, aren't you? Don't worry, I got a cool rocket. I'll just shoot it into the car I'm standing beside. Kleber. First Rocketeer to hit himself with a rocket, I think. Well, that's only 2 alloys down the drain. No big deal. Wanna try again? Not happening. They're gonna come to us. They're gonna come to us. Just be patient. Once the civilians are dead, they'll come to us. If you build it, they will kill the civilians and then come to us. Were there any Ankylos in Jurassic Park? Yeah, one of the Jurassic Park World movies had Ankylos. They chased the kids when they were in their little safety bubble, whatever you call it. And then if you play the Jurassic Park park management game, it's kind of like Zoo Tycoon, you could have Ankylosauruses as well. Let's get some vision. I know there's stuff all over there. Maybe what we could do to save a little bit of time is blow up some of these walls. Some of the walls we don't want to destroy, but some of them will help us see them. You know, a little quicker. $154 damage, but it probably shredded a lot of armor. Oh, also there was an Andron in the way. Interesting. I don't regret my decision. Alright, Thornum. Poke the bear. I think that was a good grenade opening up this wall. Even if we don't get a kill right now. If we can kill one Andron. That's fine. And get a bit of damage on the Roborex. We actually defeated his first form, right like that. So that was pretty successful. Now, there's really no chance we're going to defeat the second form this turn, but instead of shooting laser beams, he's going to come melee attack us, which is way better. And on this side, I think we're just going to hold tight for a little while. Try to defeat this area and keep a few people in reserve just so we don't get back attacked, but for the most part, these guys aren't going to be moving up. They're holding still while we clear this out. Oh look, there's a giant Robo-Rex. And then see, if they come close to us, then we'll kill them. So that's the guy we need the Gauss rifle for. I have a bad feeling about our transport. Hey, is this the way we can bring a Roborex back to base? Just lift off the Shrike right now, and do we get to... If we go right now, do we get to disassemble them and learn some new technology? What do you think? It'd be pretty awesome. Evan's turn. Not much damage, but some. Can't get that shot. He's getting close. He's not out yet, but we're getting pretty close. Now I'm a little bit concerned, though. Oh yeah, Duke got drained there. Let's take a couple shots with the pistol. Not too impressed. Not ideal. This second form is pretty tough. How did he lose 13 time units? Was it the Robo Reaper? Shooting him through a wall? Well, Thornum, I guess it's up to you. Bet you wish you had an Electron rifle now. Over encumbered. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my medkits. Nobody reminded me to drop the medkits. Yeah, that happens. That'll happen. I got overexcited. I saw the carrier right next to us. I'm like, oh no, get out of there. Should have dropped some medkits. The good news is, if we had dropped the medkits in there, they would have all been destroyed, so. I didn't actually think it would be enough. Thornum with the clutch snapshot, killing the Roborex before anyone gets chomped. What a guy, what a guy. Yeah, you know. So, you know, surely we can shoot through a couple things here. With my pulse rifle. No. Not that impressive today. Oh, well, we'll deal with the Robo Reaper next turn. They do have a habit of kind of staying at max range, and if you're in cover, they can't do too much. Oh, I forgot about the Andron up here. My bad. This is okay, but the Andron might hurt. Okay, no time for sleeping Final Fantasy IV music. Terrible place to stand. Alright, so doomed guy. You resisted the EMP damage. That's what I wanted to see. There's an Andron over here. I saw him. There he is. It's coming for you. It's coming for granola. I'd say we're a little bit lucky he didn't even shoot him, to be honest already. Dang it, train! Alright. Easy. Okay, Kleber's in a little bit exposed, but we killed the guy that was the most dangerous on this side. Robo Dog out of the way. Drone's still alive. Robo Reaper's still alive. Now I wish I had that other weapon. Well, we gotta deal with this guy too, but we gotta also deal with the Robo Reaper. Dang it! That would have maybe done enough damage if we'd hit. Alright. Antimatter? Team Antimatter. Not enough. I need a burst. Got him. Good job, Evan. Okay, now he doesn't stay at range, wasting our time units. We're gonna want to smoke grenade this turn, I think. We do need to defeat this. But this is probably a little bit too close. Oops. Doing some damage. Now, I assume EMP works on him when he's sleeping, but I don't... I have no idea what damage type works the best here. Because I've never been able to, like, disassemble and see his in-game Expedia stats. At least we're secure over there. Why do we have a blue T-Rex in the ship? It's a Roborex. Why the aliens developed Roborexes, I don't understand it either, but that was their idea. I bet you we'll kill it next turn easy enough. Aww. He does do damage, just not very much when he's in his final form. Oh, there's another one. Tank should be able to kill it, though. At least reasonable odds. Let's make them into dinos, yeah. I wish I could tell you more about the Roborexes, but I've never been able to research one, because they always blow up, so... Come on, Quad X. There we go. Got him. Not bad, Aaron. Not bad. That civilian's dead. So is that one. The Shrike itself is not having the best day. I really think it was a meteor that killed him. To be honest, I'm a Blood Angel. I'm pretty sure Runes on the YouTube side of things, he should probably know. He's not spoiling it though, I guess. But as far as I know, I can't figure out any way to actually bring them back to research. If there is a way, I don't know it. There are different species of them though. That's only the blue Roborex. One day, I'm sure we'll see a different type. Pretty much positive. Okay. Don't want to stand around in the open. We know there's a drone back there, and we're not rushing up on this side. Hold position. Recover. Might pull back a little bit. You thought blue dinos were good? Yeah, me too. There are red, not to spoil it, but there's red dinos. They're worse. And I couldn't... Oh, I forgot to move out of the way. I think I meant to, but forgot. But the smoke was still there, so we had another turn of protection. Yeah, I forgot a couple of guys. Oops. It looks like the first wave of attacks we've managed to hold pretty well. We got the Roborex. We've got a couple Robo Reapers, a couple Androns. I'm sure there's a ton more, but we're off to a pretty good start. Assuming the game doesn't crash. We'll put a quick save down, because that was a slow end turn. Easy. %, I'm not going to waste my time. Alright, let's not leave Evan standing out to die. For now, back here will do. Another Robo... The Robo-Dogs will come right for us, that's fine. As long as we stay back a little bit, they'll just come to us. Nothing to worry about. We might even kill them on reaction fire. Depending on where they go. Yeah, let's just hold position. 2 Robo-Dogs, no big deal. I just see that as 8 more cores. The reaction fire was not amazing. We did hit him once after he tried to eat somebody. Twice even. Nobody else bothered to shoot him. Marshmallows and fruit salad. Oh, my grandparents used to, when I was younger, a classic Christmas salad was I don't even know what the name of it was, but it was some sort of fruit dessert salad. It was more like, wasn't really like in a salad tray. It was like, it had like some sort of jelly and fruit and marshmallow topping. It was Weird. No one ever really knew why we had it. It didn't get eaten very much, but it was, you know, a tradition. There's probably a name for it, but I couldn't tell you. Goodbye, doggo. Okay, 2 doggos dead. Let's have a little look with our scout. No robots in near view. The peeps are gross. I used to have a couple of those when I was younger, but I haven't had any of those in like decades now. Alright, next turn I think we'll start moving up. Keep an eye on our ammo supplies. Poor dropship. It's having a real bad day. Thorinum, what are you doing destroying the train? I thought antimatter rifles were accurate. You told me. You told me those were good, accurate weapons. But see, if you just wait patiently, all the robodogs come to you. Well, any damage here is Thorinum's fault. Also, hey Hades. Hello, Hades. Hi, hey Hades. That's where my brain was going. 3 robodogs? That's a lot of robodogs. You made space for the tank. The tank's only got 20 shots. We gotta conserve. Also, Aaron's out of ammo already. Well. No good. Probably want to use more accurate weapons here than pulse rifles. Or pulse miniguns. Stop shooting the tank, guys. The tank's expensive. Good enough. But I could have sworn there was another one. Okay, this one's for you, Thorinum. Good. You're lucky the tank is there covering for you. Now, the third Robodog might be beyond our abilities this turn. Smoke's probably going to block our shot. It's close. You want a new Shadowrun game. They don't make a whole lot of those. We had the 3 on the Shadowrun's Return series. And after that, I don't know. It seems to have sort of died out for a while. We'll just let the Robodog come to us. The standard. Just let him come to us. I gotta get Aaron some reloads. Could have done that. There you go. Next turn you'll be able to reload a bit. We can manually do one. Angry Robodogs. Always going for my wolf armor in the back. I guess that's kind of smart. So now, thanks to Thorinum destroying the train, there's an Andron at long range pelting us. I was going to say, did that really only cost 4 time units? No, of course not. Okay. Well, I guess we have to move up now, one way or the other. There's at least an Andron back there, and a bigger drone back there. Oh yeah, and, you know, of course. Anyway, dealt with. So I suppose we clear the inside of this, and then maybe we move rather than going towards the door, we kind of clear along this side. We'll keep a couple guys on this end. I think I might want a sniper way back there. Something wrong with that song. Do I have any interest in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? Yes. As an anti-hype man, I will wait till I see it come out. But the first game was pretty awesome. We'll keep like 3 or 4 on the side, and the other, I like to use half, maybe slightly larger than half the other side, like 6. Or they'll just, oh yeah, it, friggin' Androns. We actually don't have a door here. A lot of these buildings, typically they have a door on this side, just not this time. So if I had my sniper down here, we'd be set. But we're close enough. You know what? 2 for 4 at 50%, I'll take it. Hey, Thornham, what do you think? Can you get one in there? You got one in there. That's what I asked for. Thanks, Thornham. What else we got? Evan? Nothing. What about the tank? 589 damage. Ah, these tanks. How are we ever supposed to use a mech when we got these things? It's a very expensive reload. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything too close on this angle. I mean, there's still that drone down there somewhere. Alright, well, can't get very... That was a dumb move. What am I thinking? Mechs are just for bait? Well, if you could bring a mech and a scimitar, then I'd be okay. But I need the scimitar for our massive DPS right now. So Blood Angel thinks the first Vampire the Masquerade was buggy and unfinished. It was a bit rushed, but it was still a good game. It has a couple mods that polish it up a bit. It's pretty rare to play as a vampire, so, you know, it was a good game anyway. Well, this room is clear, so that's what I wanted to see. And we might move a couple people up. Just walk through the door. And I do still want my sniper over here. Seeing as Thornham made us a little gap. And speaking of Thornham, reloaded. Providing some support. And I think that's enough people covering this angle. The rest is gonna work their way around the back. Now that we know this room is empty, one less spot for ambushes. But there's got to be a drone in there somewhere, don't forget. But yeah, I mean, Vampire the Masquerade, it's a really cool tabletop game. There's not a lot of video games that it's the White Wolf series, I believe, is the producers or whatever it's called. Something White Wolf, anyway. But yeah, they've got a really cool world they've built, but there's not a lot of video games that use it. More if you're into, like, tabletop RPGs, basically. Alright. That'll do. You just stand there out in the open. One of the reasons I kind of like fighting Androns, they tend to do this more often than Sizens or civilians, I think. Oh, we'll move a bit further up now. This is fine. Chronicles of Darkness for the new stuff, World of Darkness for the old stuff. Yep. I think Paradox owned them? Maybe. Paradox owns a lot of stuff, but they seem to be a pretty good business. They don't seem to, like, dump all over their studios. Like, if they produce, or whatever the word is, they do final production and distribution for a lot of games. But they don't seem to meddle too much from what I've heard anyway. Unlike certain other giant gaming conglomerates meddling. So yeah, we definitely want to clear this little area out. I guess we have a shield guy, so good luck. Not dead. Okay. So we might want to even fly up to get some vision, to be honest. An Andron, but lots of Androns, that's fine, but where's the big guy? I know there's a drone back there, I swear. That was just a scouting mission. Well, at least we can see him now. Don't forget about that electron rifle. Dang it! Why? Every time. Every time I think I can shoot around a corner. Alright, that was a good shot there, Doom guy. We're close. Got him. Okay, good. That helps out. Keeps the team a little bit safer. There's still the guy back there, plus somewhere there's a drone. We will continue the scouting mission next turn. And I'm not really going to move up too far yet. Because the heavy drone does a ton of damage, so wherever it's hiding, you know, it's waiting to kill somebody. Alright, Kleber. And the heavy drone gets reactions. Or a medium drone, that is to say. Okay, so it doesn't get reactions until it faces us. Of course, that one wall is in the way. So just remember, it's on top of the propane tanks. The propane accessories. Propane and propane accessories. Well, it wasn't on that tile. It was more like this tile. No more wall. Oh, just shoot your foot. Okay, that hit it. That hit it again. Good. Probably could have done this earlier again. I always forget that I've got these miniguns that can generally clear terrain. But I mean, the antimatter cannon would be better for that. Okay, let's just wait till this building's cleared before we move up, I think. We'll have a look. Nobody outside. That's all I want to see. Looks like we might have this mission on lockdown for now, as long as we're smart. That'll do. So there's an Andron back in the building. It looks like we're just charging through now. Good work, team. This is B team kicking butt, really. I'll keep Lone Grim here, just in case the robot moves into firing range. Oh look, there's a Robo Reaper. It's a tiny map, yeah, I know. These maps, if this was a terror mission, would be just disastrous. But luckily the Androns, they're not too bad, they're not too bad. What I want here, probably... This is fine. We got him through the first phase at the very least. And then we lost too many time units to get another one. We should get him through another phase here. That only did 70 damage? What? What a ripoff. Well, chances are we're not going to be able to kill him this turn. Should be able to turn for one TU and get a shot off, a burst off. Alright, we got him to the final phase. Good. It might have been better to leave him in range mode. He would have just done TU damage. Who knows? If he kills someone, then I will say that we should have left him in phase 2. Still an Andron back there. Tank can, start sniping. How many aliens do you think are behind that door? Zero damage. Kind of lucky that did nothing, but sure. 5. Well, there's, I think 6 places to stand, so 5 is a good guess. Alright, antimatter. Looking for a tabletop RPG group. It's tricky to get a good group. I've heard that generally it's not as bad nowadays because there's a lot more online groups, like on Roll20. But yeah, the trick is mostly finding a good group of like-minded players that have the same attitude that you do. You don't want everyone to be a kid, unless everyone's a kid. Not to like I'm really not trying to say anything about you in specifically. Just people, like you've got to have a matching level of maturity, basically. There's only a select few who could handle Robert's tabletop RPG group, for instance. It's a very small minority of people who could handle that. Alright, well, with those dead and everything else open, I think low odds of anything else outside. We'll just shoot the door a couple times for fun. Okay, we've got that. I still haven't used this cool antimatter cannon yet. The EMP cannon is just pretty good against robots, so it's hard to prioritize this over it. Could have moved the tank a little closer, I suppose. You know, how long do you think it would take Thornum to shoot this down with a rifle? Bet you're missing your antimatter minigun power armor these days. Okay, I don't really want to get too close to that door. There's, like, no cover here at all. Where's my other scout? Oh, yeah. Forgot Granola back here. Forgot a couple people. Where's my scout? There he is. We don't fly on the roofs very often. Yeah, I've actually thought, Blood Angel, before about having, like, some sort of probably online tabletop RPG group. Either to Let's Play or just to play myself, but I just never have the time. They're so time intensive. Not just for me, but everyone's got to be able to commit. It's tough. Okay, we'll find out if there's anything behind that next turn. I'm comfortable with our current positions, I think. I put our scout up here, Kleber, just so we can go have a look. I mean, it's very unlikely there's anything over there. But hanging out in that open road or open train track seems dangerous. Well, there was at least 2 drones and a Robo Reaper. So now we know. Okay. Now there might be 2 dead Androns there, so there might have been exactly 5. Tim could be correct. Good. That's 1 drone down. I feel like that was a good use of the antimatter burst. Ah. There's no way we're going to hit it through that smoke at long range. You'd have to move up way closer. I figured the tank could take 1 turn of that. We're almost done the tank part of the mission anyway. So good. Through the smoke even we got a hit. Oh, Quad X. Maybe you're the best of the scimitars. I think this will be close enough. You get him, Duke. No problem. Alright. Open. Tim can see the future. He's magic. Alright, Tim, how many people are going to die on this mission? When we get to the bridge, how many people die? He's going to be like, well, all of them. There's going to be a Robo-Rex on the bridge. He's going to blow up and kill everybody. Alright, Thornum. I guess I feel power enough with power armor that, yeah, you know, they could watch that door. 0 deaths. Oh, man. I'm not surprised, but he didn't hit anybody. Where were you last mission where someone died on the bridge then? You think this will work? 0. 117. 32. Eh. Win some, lose some. I'm sure you'll be fine, Kleber. You have the high ground, right? I mean, you killed him. The only risk would be keeping him up there on the high ground. Kiko does Call of Cthulhu? I haven't checked. I haven't seen Kiko's. I mostly watch Kikoshia for his, you know, XCOM related stuff. But he's covered, like, tons of games. Tons of games. Alright, so we're moving up. Just want to be a little bit smart as we move into this UFO. There's likely to be another alien or two in there, another robot or two. There's still doors opening in the background. Thornum will kill someone? Oh no. Thornum, you murderer. You better watch out. Alright, so front area clear. Let's use the tank to provide some easy cover for people in bad armor. Killed by friendly fire. Oof. So there was an enemy there. That's 1. 2, 3, because it was a drone and a Robo Reaper. And an Andron, actually. I think. It's at least 2, but it might be 3. Because that's the Robo Reaper corpse. That was maybe the second phase of the Robo Reaper. And a light drone. So 2. And then what was I? 3 was here. 4. There might have only been 4. Oh, I don't know if I can trust Tim's predictions if there was only 4 in there originally. He said there was 5. Hey there, Pro Tank. Should have reloaded before I ran in there. But I think it's time to move everybody up now. Pretty obviously. What else are they gonna do? Just stay out here all day? Okay. It's possible there was 5. I'm just not sure how the Robo Reaper counts. Would have been pretty good if you were true, if you were correct though. You could be the first psychic Ankylo. I guess if there was going to be a psychic Ankylo, they'd probably be the purple ones. That's always the psychic color, right? I'm just being like overly cautious back there. The shield group survived 2 missions before getting completely wiped out. Well, it sounds like you didn't bring enough grenades. If I had to guess. But yeah, zombies, assuming zombies and reapers are what killed you, they will ignore your shields, I think. They outran the grenades? That's just rude. Alright. So we want to clear the back, or the front, and then we'll go up the teleport. Well, we might look up the teleporter first, but there has been aliens hiding in the back of the ship before. What's BlueAnkylo's favorite tabletop RPG? I haven't played any in a long time, so I don't really have a lot of experience with 5e or anything. I don't have a favorite. I think they all have a place. I would probably be interested, assuming I had the time and the right group of people, to do a 5e campaign, because it looks like it's fairly easy to get into. Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, for those of you not in the lingo. Certainly some of those, like Vampire the Masquerade, those guys, the World of Darkness type stuff. I just about killed this guy. Luckily that didn't teleport through. Bad thing. Bad juju there. Telefragging's no joke. But they're a lot more complicated. The White Wolf stuff is definitely more for serious tabletop players. Not so much for casual. Shadowrun would be awesome as well, for sure. Again, Shadowrun's more complicated. Like, I would say, almost for any newbie, I think I would generally recommend 5th edition for that. just from what I've seen and you know, I've looked up I mean, I haven't played a game, but I've spent lots of time looking up the updated rules and charts and stuff. Am I missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yes, hiding with the barrels. Came out of the fog of war, killed you on the same time. Same turn. Well, for the most part, if something can kill you in one turn, it might mean that the fog of war was just you ended your turn too close to a door or something. Not so much the UFOs, but I don't think there's a whole lot of well, the chrysalids, the reapers, that is. They might be able to, from max distance, view distance, still be able to get a hit in, but they don't have a lot of time units to run all the way across the map and still attack. Looks like the middle floor of this UFO is pretty empty, which is pretty standard. Next floor will deal with the breach, or the bridge, that is. Well, breaching the bridge. Shadowrun is supposedly real hard. Yeah, it's well, actually, I would say like the vampire system is probably worse for newbies. There's things like in traditional Dungeons and Dragons, it's a lot similar to video games. It's not the same as video games, but it works similar. But for instance, in Vampire the Masquerade, or whatever the name is of the books are, there's a mechanic where basically, as you take wounds, like your HP damage, your characters get weaker very quickly. So combat is generally decided very quickly in the first few rounds by the first people that deal real damage. Because as soon as you start taking damage, your combat effectiveness goes way down. And you either retreat or, well, die. So that kind of system definitely changes how you have to approach combat. And if you're just used to kind of video game sort of rules, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time. And Shadowrun is not too different from that as well. It's easy to get overwhelmed. Most RPGs are based on D&D. Depends on the series, but yeah. Final Fantasy 1 especially was definitely a D&D ripoff. Figures. Alright. So we're not... Oh, a drone right by the teleporter. That's gonna hurt. What are we doing about that? This is gonna be a little bit of a tut nut to crack, actually. We need a lot more time units when we get to the second floor, or the last floor here. And I don't want to bring, really, my wolf armor into it, because they'll be killed on reaction pretty easily. Warhammer Fantasy. That sounds correct to me, yes. Ouch. How much was that? Was that just the drone teleporting down to shoot Danny and then teleporting away? That's garbage. Alright, Duke, get him. That's the kind of shenanigans I would do. Get him. Got him. Okay. So we couldn't use that teleporter to do that because we would have got blown up. But power armor. See, Thornum, if I had put one of the direwolf guys there, I bet you they would have died, or at least they would have taken a bunch of damage. Can I get close enough to kill this jerk? Probably not, but we'll try. Yeah. We didn't really have the right weapon. We should be able to get a shot off with reasonable accuracy. Dang. There's no safe shot here. Yeah. Well, we tried. Fortunately, this Andron only has a Vindicator, and everybody up here has like he's using kinetic tech, and Ripper armor has by default at least 110 kinetic defense, so they can take some damage before it gets shredded and kills them. Again, the wolf armor would be much more likely to die. Could bring the shield guy up, but we're already grouped up enough up there. I haven't really looked into Warhammer Tabletop the same. It's generally more about, well, there's probably RPG versions, but first and foremost, it's a war game simulator. And the war game tabletop looks really cool, but again, you need people to play it against, and it's a bit different. More like if you like the games like Risk or something. Oh! Okay, luckily that was not a minigun. That's how people get killed. Ooh. Alright. As always, antimatter. Heroes Unlimited Rift. Yeah, I mean, there are a ton of tabletop RPGs. Right after D&D got popular. I mean, heck, we're talking about D&D. Don't forget Pathfinder. If you don't like the direction 5th edition went for sort of casualizing a little bit, you can always play Pathfinder. They've got a new rule set coming out really soon, the way I hear it. It's a lot more like the older D&D sets, the 3.5 that was super popular. Well, let's not move up this turn. Let's say next turn we move up. But yeah, there's probably, I'd say, like hundreds of tabletop rules by now. It just depends on what setting you like, and I mean, you could play Call of Cthulhu. If you haven't heard of that, it's technically a tabletop RPG, but everyone dies. Or goes insane, whatever, same difference. Gets eaten by the void. It's really cool, but it's probably more of a mature player set. And less of a you're going to win the RPG kind of game. Like Dungeons & Dragons is way more standard hero fantasy where you expect to get strong and eventually win. Some of the other tabletop sessions are more like just fighting for survival rather than conquering the big baddies. Yeah, Call of Cthulhu is a special thing. It's really not for everyone, but it's definitely neat. And there aren't a lot of games that cover that kind of psychological stuff. So what we're going to do is prepare a shock charge. And maybe, or not even shock, an EMP charge. We can probably do this turn without too much work. Just rambling on about random other stuff, not even focusing on my game here. And then, you know, we pick it up with someone who should be able to use it this turn, but let's double check. Nope, can't use it this turn by 1 time unit. Well, let's set it for 2 turns then. And hope that the aliens don't come out and kill us. I wanted the rocket launcher ready anyway. Hopefully this is far enough back that this works. Thornum, I think you're in charge of this one anyway. Who needs this garbage Gauss weapon, right? Let's get it primed and ready to go. Alright. Don't come and kill anybody. Good. Let's do this. Should have the rocket on the right side. I should always know that the aliens like the right side of the UFO, not the left side. Every time. So the problem here is if I move Thornum out, he's gonna get shot. It's a small problem. Also, there's these dumb... This side is better because there's no second, whatever, cover, but we can't really throw this very far at the moment. So we should probably do this first. I was hoping we would destroy the wall, but no luck. You know, if it hits him, it hits him. If it hits this thing in front of us, that's fine as well. Killed him. Excuse me, better have a drink of water. The mysterious bar tracking actions in Ogre Battle. That's a good question. Okay, I really didn't think our EMP cannons would snipe two of these guys on the doorway. Huh. I'm feeling less confident about my, Well, okay. Aaron has a shield. We know it costs about 76 to throw. Man, I don't know about this. 103%. Have a microwave. I was planning on having a rocket that would handle the trigger method there. Well, Thornum, just don't die. Easy. %. It's not... See, I kind of wanted it in a position where it would trigger the other one. So you're going to have to move a little bit closer. Song's a little weird. Okay, that should be close enough, assuming we can land it there. For when we trigger one, the other one should be triggered by it. So you're going to move a little bit closer. Now, I do need to make sure you have enough time units to get out of the way for the rocket. So, good luck. That looks good. Now, get out of the way. No reaction fire. Now, I wish I had my rocket on the other side, but like I said, I always forget, but the boss is usually along this wall, so... Tally-ho! Not bad! The boss didn't die, but, you know, we lit it up with blue goo. Now, unfortunately, we left someone in there. But he's got a shield. We're gonna leave Duke Nukem in here as well, because maybe. Excellent. That's one less attack for next turn. So now all that's left is the boss. And there's a lot of smoke. Our most at-risk people can stay behind sort of better cover. Alright. Maybe he'll just die to the blue goo. You never know. He didn't even move. He doesn't even care. What a punk. not bad. Okay, we didn't get the corpse, we got the win. See, look, we're back. We're back, boys. Flawless victory. Androns are so easy. We just did a civilian mission last time, and someone permanently died. And here we are, fighting Androns with Roborexes and stuff. Not a single wound. Alright, B-Team, good stuff. I don't think anyone bet on 0 wounds. Some people got some nice little stats. Evan got like 6 accuracy and 7 reflexes. Kleber got 8 reflexes. Not bad. Thornum getting some accuracy and reflexes. Some promotions. Thornum to Brigade. Yeah. Alright. Can't argue with that mission. Alright, future tubers. I suppose this is a decent place to end the episode. I'll probably do this next one off camera, and I'll just let you know how it ended. I guess this will be the next one, so we'll do the civilian C-Team, and I'll meet up with you guys at the end of that mission. So, yeah, we got some base management to do. I'll move some of the hunter beams around, and we'll queue up all the stuff for B-Team, and I'll see you guys unless something interesting happens, I'll see you at the end of, I mean, we just did the massive, so theoretically the larges shouldn't be as hard. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.